Hello, all you hardcore boxing fans out there, how you doing? Porky here, a voice of hardcore boxing. But then again, you all know that, don't you? That's why I've got all your attention. All right. Right. Dennis Hobson's show last night. We're going to review that and we're going to pit it up against the MTK show. How's about that one? Hey, we'll see what everybody thinks. Hey, see what everybody thinks about what happened last night up there. So MTK show was at Bolton White's Arena, and Dennis's show was in a car park in Sheffield, which is a bit different, isn't it? But he has to be given respect for putting shows on and giving fighters a chance to fight, because he's now done 26 debuts in 8 shows, and I think that's amazing. In fact, it's a record. So well done, Dennis. Go to the top of the class. Right, this is the part I like best. Feeding time. This is where we get the statistics out. Oops, let's have a look. Here we go, let's have a look. Let's have a look what we've got in Porky's bag of tricks. Now, Dennis's show last night, home fighters, their records add up to 32 wins. 32 wins and no defeats, no draws. So 32 and out. The away fighters last night, 27 wins, 205 losses, 11 draws. Okay, so they're putting shows on, right. 9 fights, 5 debuts, and out of the 9 opponents, 7 of them had losing records. So that's the total now, 26 debuts in 8 shows. 49 of the 68 fights that have been on have had losing records. So read into that what you want to read into it. We're told the 50-50 fights. So 61 wins, 7 defeats. So 61 wins for Dennis, 7 defeats for opponents. That's not 50-50, that's 90% versus 10. It's not 50-50, so that's 90-10. But they're putting shows on. But is this the mess boxing's in? I don't know. I don't know. 26 defeats for the home fighters in 8 shows. 26. What's that, 3 a show? The away opponents, 1,849. That will be before they go in the ring. So you can add another 61 to that. So that's 1,910 defeats them lads have got. And the 26 defeats for home fighters, that's now 33. So 33 defeats against 1,910. But boxing's booming, isn't it? Game changed. Right, MTK's show. 9 fights, 113 wins, 8 losses for the home, 106 wins, 106 wins, by the way, for away, 177 losses and 11 draws. 4 losing records, no debuts handed out. The standout fights, Paul Butler's split decision win, which I don't know how Howard Foster came to have it a win for other guy, but he obviously is now the Stevie Wonder of boxing. Howard Foster has now took on the mantle of Ian John Lewis. You all remember Ian John Lewis, don't we? The man that could stop a train at 125 mile an hour. You know, the Albert Trotter of boxing, Ian John Lewis. Howard Foster's fast becoming him. I think what happens when they get to a certain age, it just gets out of control. But Howard Foster's not going to be bothered, isn't he? Sat down there, about 7 miles from here in his big mansion. He won't be bothered, will he? He's had it off, hasn't he? He's busy every Friday, Saturday, all over the world. It's all free gratis, isn't it, Howard? So, old boys club, innit? Joe Gallagher looked like he'd seen a ghost, though, didn't he? When they read Howard Foster's card out, he was like, he reminded me of when I used to take cocaine. He was like an owl, woo, 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 looking out at window. But good old Howard Foster. I don't mind Howard. He's all right. He's game for a laugh, isn't he? But Howard, what was you watching? So you need a pair of these, Howard. You need some Oakley glasses, mate. That's what you need, so you can see. But thought production on Dennis's show were better than MTK one. That's what I thought, anyway. I thought Dave Allen did all right on commentary. So when he's not talking about his sen constantly, I think he's got a bit of a future there as a commentator. So good luck to the White Rhino, because he can't fight. Not anymore, anyway. He's had too many punches, hasn't he? But I don't know. Dennis is good at digging them up, isn't he? He's dug Fuki up after 7 years, so he dug Dave Allen up. But I wish him all the best. Let's hope that next week's show is better and I can have something positive to say. But like I said, the production I thought were fantastic. Thought it were better than MTK's, but the show wasn't. But you know, it is what it is, isn't it? You've got a show there where they've got 59 wins between 18 fighters. You know, that's. But Dennis went 8-1 last night. We've got a bit of a re-emergence from Brett Fido, haven't we? So he seems to be on a bit of a roll, but it is what it is. He won last night. He was on MTK show. I think it were, wasn't it? So good luck to Brett Fido. It is what it is, isn't it? But I think that's about it, really. We've covered the show. I've watched both of them now. I watched one last night, and then I caught up with Dennis's show this morning on a free app somebody sent me. So thank you very much. So all in all, it's nice to see some boxing on. But how dare I have an opinion about boxing shows? How dare I? But this is what happens. So let me just send a message out to all them people who I do get on with in boxing. If you're going to chat bollocks and be a shit chatter, and I see it, you'll get pulled up on it. All right? Because people are getting punched in the head. Okay? They're not sat ringside, you know, counting the money. They're getting punched in the head. All right? And we all know that fighters are not getting paid on the night, don't we? And we know what's going on, don't we? But all we want to do is see changes in boxing. We want to see the British Boxing Board of no control. We want to see them start doing something, don't we? But I don't know. I don't know where boxing's heading at the moment. But when boxing in the next 3 years turns into wrestling, because that's where it's heading, you can all say, Porky, you was right. Because I'll be running around South Yorkshire, going to every gym and every cafe, every snooker hall, every pub, and I'll be saying, I told you all. They're like, Porky, you was right. So keep the comments coming, keep liking and subscribing, keep backing the Porky Express, because we're only just getting warmed up and nobody is going to derail this channel. So don't forget. All right. Peace out. Keep on trucking. Keep supporting boxing. Don't have nightmares, Dennis. I've called my spider Dennis. I'm not sure if it's a spider or a cockroach. I don't know, you know. I'm not sure if it's dead or asleep. I don't know. Look. Look, it's stuck to that thing. Peace out.